kind of lost my dad when I was very young, so when I was 10. So cherishing family, being present, setting boundaries for my family are like really, really important. And so demonstrating and putting forth effort to be a better husband every single day, a better dad every single day, a better brother every single day, a better son every single day, better partner, better resources of friends and extended family. I really focus on that because I know what it's like to have a void. And so that's informative. Next, I grew up in a very interesting place. Maybe back in the 80s, some may have called it middle class, because you didn't know another term, but a very family-oriented community. Born in Brooklyn, did all my early education in Long Island, but some folks who aren't from the region hear Long Island and you think, affluence. Not the case. Not where I grew up. There was a lot of family values, but there was a lot of adversity as well. I'm thankful that I made it on the other side of that, because I know a lot of folks who just didn't make it or made more poor decisions than good decisions. So I think life is about making more better decisions than not. And right, so maybe things worked out for me from that respect, but not for everyone, right? And so I think about that. Also, I grew up in an area where I saw disparity as well. And so when I was young, 10, 9, 11, 12, I just saw it as these people made bad decisions and these people made better decisions. Wasn't really aware of institutional racism, lack of access to capital, lack of access to informed advice, redlining. Wasn't aware of that. All I knew was like, hey, how is it that these people live this way and these people live this way? A lot worse. And I was like closer to worse, but I had all the right stuff, right? Community, family values, a mother who loved me, aunties who loved me, uncles who cared about me, neighbors who cared about me, friends whose parents saw something in me and maybe leaned in a little bit more that informed my path forward.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You talked about losing your father at a pretty young age, and this isn't the first time one of our guests have dealt with that.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah. And we kind of asked this question of that guest as well. What, in your opinion, do you think helps to take that, and this is the phrase that I used even in that episode, traumatic event, and it become fuel and not turn you into a victim?
Well, there's a few things. So although I lost my dad at 10, we were extremely close. And also he was kind of ill for a while. So as a result of cancer. So we had a lot of, I guess, man conversations when I was 5, 6, 7, 8. And he was like, listen, man, like, if I'm not here, like, you got to take care of your mother and your sister.
Word.
And so these are conversations I'm having at a young age, but like, I suspect I was up for the challenge. And dealing with adversity at such a young age, you just deal with the cards you're dealt. It's kind of how I live. I don't wish for that, wish for this, how come this, how come that? Nah, these are my cards. And let me play the best hand I can with what I got. And yes, I'm extremely ambitious. I believe I deserve everything that I want for me and my family. But I'm starting with the cards that I'm dealt.
Right.
And that's just what it is.
Yeah, I connect with that, bro. And specifically, the thing that jumped out at me was when you used the word void. Having that void, like once your father passed. And that's part of my experiences as well, right? Where my father didn't pass, but my father wasn't present. And at the time, I don't think that I had the awareness or the language to be able to express what I felt. But what it led me to do was find father figures, right? Whether it be, other people in my family, but also a lot of people outside of my family who helped me kind of navigate manhood in a way that felt right for me,